everyone, welcome back to Fig and Thistle Books. I'm Amanda and I'm here with some coffee talk. So grab a cup of coffee and let's chat. Today I'm drinking a venti iced caramel macchiato. My husband picked it up for me because he loves me. Just about done with it. So let's talk about momcation. Yeah, it's upon us. I think I've talked about this in a different video at some point in time that this upcoming week, my kids are out of school for spring break, so I took the week off work, and then I decided like 2 weeks ago, I'm putting the kids in day camp, and I'm just going to take a week and chill. So that's what I'm doing. The kids are excited about going to day camp. I'm having little twinges of mom guilt, especially because I'm seeing people online either be like, oh, I've taken the week off, and we're going to do crafts and picnics and it's going to be magical, and then I've seen people go, I can't get off work and do anything with my kid and I'm sad, and I'm like, bye y'all. When I can't, I'm just going to chill. But whatever, I mean, whatever. I need a little break. I need a little mental health vacation week. And I'm not saying that jokingly. I am coming out of like one hell of a depressive episode, and this was like, if I can just make it to this week, then I won't have to think about work. I have to do a little bit of schoolwork, but I can just like breathe. So I did a little bullet journal spread for my break here. Oh, let's not put the notebook in the candle. That would be bad. And so I have some stuff I have to do. It's not all going to be fun and games. I'm deep cleaning the kids' bedrooms, and Atticus is getting a new bed. Percy's getting a new bed. Percy's kind of outgrown her toddler bed, so the toddler bed's going. And Atticus is sleeping on a mattress and box springs that belonged to me in college. So there was some wires poking out, and I was like, okay, it's time. So I'm deep cleaning their bedrooms and getting new beds in there and stuff like that. So that's, something that isn't fun, but it's easier for me to do on a day when the kids are at school and I can just knock it out than to try to do it on the weekends when they help me. So that I've got some paperwork type things to do and catch up on. I need to clean up this mess right here. This is my mom mess where stuff gets piled, like put it over there, I'll deal with it later, put it over there, I'll deal with it later. I need to make an appointment for my cat to go to the vet for a checkup. What else? Oh, I need to figure out what people need for clothes for spring and summer. My son is the same weight, but he's gotten taller, and he came out in a pair of shorts earlier today, and I was like, sweetie, we need to get you some more shorts. Those are a little scandalous. So I need to figure out, and once again, that's another thing where it's easier for me to go through their clothes and check and see what shoes they need. Do they need socks? Do they need underwear? What summer stuff may still fit them, what won't, and then take the things that won't fit, and take it to Goodwill when they're not home, because immediately everything that they've never worn, they haven't worn for months, or that doesn't fit them, will become their new most favorite thing ever, and I won't be able to ditch it. So that's, not fun, but way easier for me to take care of when they're at they're going to be at their little summer day camp or the spring break day camp. So what else? I got to register for classes. I might have a school project to do. My online course module hasn't been working right, and the university is aware of it, but I haven't done any schoolwork in like a week and a half, and it feels a little weird. And so I know that as soon as it's fixed, it's going to be like an onslaught of assignments, but whatever. It's broken. I can't do anything about it right now. I'm also planning some social stuff for this week. Obviously, tomorrow's the day. I'm going to Athens with my friend Shannon, and we've got a hotel room. We're going to read. We're going to meet up with my friend Catherine for dinner. We're going to drink coffee. We're going to sleep in a hotel room. We're not going to have to make sure any kids brush their teeth before we go to bed. We're just going to like chill. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm having lunch with my brother on Wednesday. Thursday I'm having lunch with my friends Jen and Katie. And Friday, I'm going to have coffee and eat some delicious Indian food with my friend Melissa. And we'll talk about books. We always talk about books. And at some point, I'd like to work in going on a date with my husband one night this week. Because we still haven't seen Black Panther. And I can't see Black Panther without him, because in our relationship, that would be cheating. You don't go see a superhero movie without the other person. That's cheating. So, but I'm also going to do some introverting. So I have like a little TBR of books for this week. It's not my April TBR because I know I'm going book shopping this week. And so my TBR I think is going to radically change. But for right now, I'm going to focus on Anna Karenina, which completely has me sucked in. And I've got The Lie Tree by Frances Hardage. I'm taking that with me. It's YA. I figured it'd be easy to get into that book when I'm in vacation mode. And A Darker Shade of Magic by B.E. Schwab. I've got that fantasy sci-fi. I bought it and everyone's like, oh, you're gonna want to like absorb that book in one sitting. And so I haven't read it because I haven't had the time. So I'm hoping this week I'll have time to just get in there and read away. I also have other lovely introverty things I want to do. I'm gonna get a pedicure. I have not had a pedicure in 5 years. The last pedicure I had, it was Mother's Day the year that Percy was born. So that was like 2013. I haven't had one. And I was like, treat yourself. I'm going to go get a pedicure. I'm a little nervous that they're going to be like, oh my God, what is wrong with your feet? And I'll be like, I haven't had a pedicure in like 5 years. Be kind. But I'm looking forward to that. I am going to nap. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to journal in a new notebook. So I was feeling like it's spring. I'm feeling better than I was the past couple months, so I'm gonna go for a new journal. So this is my old journal, and it's very pretty, very ornate, and the paper is delicious, thick, wonderful paper. And I end up journaling on the go quite a bit. So like on my lunch break, if I get to work a little bit early, sometimes I'll try to journal a little bit before work starts. Sometimes afterwards, if I'm waiting for time for me to pick up the kids or whatever, I'll write for a few minutes. But I'm wanting to pare down my bag because I carry this giant tote bag everywhere, and it's getting on my nerves right now. So I was at Target, love Target, and I found this little notebook. It's kind of teal, and it's got these little, I don't know if you can see it with the glare, little gold like polka dots, and this, ooh, that's quite, this way. Anyways, and it's quite lightweight, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna journal in this. So it's lined. See it lined. So I'm going to start a new journal. I'm going to drink lots of coffee. I'm probably going to go see Love, Simon. I've really wanted to see that movie, and that's one that my husband is like, if it doesn't have explosives in it or epic fantasy characters, he's not interested. So I'm going to treat myself to a movie. I'm going to film some videos and plan content for Fig and Thistle. I'm going to catch up on YouTube videos. I might knit. Might get a crazy wild-haired knit. I'm going to eat lots of snacks. I stocked up on some mom snacks. So I've got my mango hot pepper jelly and some white cheddar cheese and some Triscuits. And I've got like a little thing of ice cream like hidden at the back of the freezer. I got coffee. I got creamer. I got some fruit. I totally only said that so you wouldn't think I'm just into cheese and ice cream. I like fruit, but I'm not like, ooh, I'm going to eat fruit. If I eat fruit, the kids aren't like, Mom's eating fruit. Can we get some fruit? No, it's when they hear me get into my fancy cheese that they're like, we want fancy cheese too. No, you'll get constipated. Eat your cheap-ass cheese, string cheese sticks. Leave Mama's cheese alone. Okay, side topic. I might try to write some letters. I owe quite a few people's thank you notes and letters, and so hoping I'll get to that. Now I realize this is a very ambitious like vacation bucket list. I may only do half of these things, Or it could happen that a kid decides to start vomiting while I'm on vacation, and then that changes everything. But we're gonna be optimistic and hope that everyone stays well and Mama can have a bit of a break. So, what else? What else should we talk about? We talked about momcation for quite a bit. Let's see here. Content. Okay, so, okay, let me back up. I bought a car on Friday, and this relates to YouTube. You're about to see how. So, for the past 5 years, my husband and I have driven one car. We've shared a van, and we don't have really mass transit to speak of where I live. It's kind of rural. We have a bus line that I think works from like maybe 7 a.m., 6 or 7 a.m. to like 5 or 6 at night, and it's just in the city proper. And even though we're in the city, we're out in the county, if that makes sense. So it doesn't even come out where we live. So we've spent a lot of time coordinating schedules. So on the days when I've been going to film, what either happens is my husband leaves and takes the kids and goes to do his classes and do his artwork, and then comes and picks me up and takes me to work. Or, which that allows me to film. Or, because we don't want to waste the gas and make another trip, I pack up all my stuff and I go hang out in a coffee shop until time for me to go to work. And because I work 2 evenings a week, and so I may be at a coffee shop for 4 or 5 hours, because the back and forth is just, if he has stuff to do, it's too much. So now that I have a car, a lovely 2008 white Honda Accord named Sylvia, I think I should be able to spend more time at home in the mornings. There won't be him having to come and fetch me all the time and take me to work, or who's got the van, where are we going, what are we doing. I'll just be able to stay home on the days that I work in the evening, do my homework, do some stuff around the house, record some videos and upload them, and then get my car and go to work. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's also going to be awesome because typically what I do on the nights when I close at like 10 o'clock at night, I end up taking my dinner break to pick up the kids and Sam, run them home, and run back to work. I won't have to do that. I'm going to get an actual dinner break. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So this is going to free up some time for me to record videos. So I've been thinking about content. I've been thinking about what I want to do. I want to be more regular and intentional with what I'm posting. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time this week thinking about things I want to talk about, how often I want to talk about those things. I'm going to spend some time. I might make an intro and outro. I might... we'll see if I get there. I'm just going to try to think about what I want to do with this channel, and totally bookish, of course, but I'm trying to decide. I can't decide if I like doing readerly rambles and updating you on what I've read, what I'm reading, what's up next, or if I like doing reviews of everything I read, like, oh, this is a review on Wuthering Heights, and the video is just about Wuthering Heights. So I haven't quite decided what to do. So any feedback? Do you like the readerly rambles? I'm leaning towards individual reviews for books that are like 5-star reads, like, oh my god, I have so much to say about this book, but not feeling like I need to talk about everything I read, and maybe shortening readerly rambles to more of a, this is what's kind of going on in this bookish week that I've planned. So we'll see how that goes. I want to talk about, so this upcoming, I'm going to talk about, I'm doing my TBR in a different way, and I'm going to see how that works, and I will share that with you all at some point. Anna Karenina is going great, so we will have a Twitter chat on that, 9 o'clock this Saturday, the 7th, Eastern time. So I'm pumped about reading. I think I actually read 2 books in March, but whatever. I loved the books I read. It's okay. It's fine. This isn't a contest. I mean, there's a Goodreads challenge, but it's okay. I'm still loving what I'm reading. That's all that matters. So, that's really all I've got as far as bookish content. Like, I'm going to do more with this channel. I'm going to try to get on a schedule where I kind of figure out what I want to talk about and then how often I want to put out videos. And so let me know, what do you like to see? What opinions do you have? I mean, let me know. I'm interested. So that's really all I have right now. I hope you are drinking great coffee or tea or whatever your preferred caffeinated beverage of choice is. And I hope you're reading great books. And I am hoping to get a lot of videos done here in the next couple minutes. I realized the thing that I was going to talk to you all about. So I thought about vlogging my little momcation, but then someone pointed out to me on Twitter, she was like, I would love to see a vlog of your momcation. However, do you really want to put something else on your to-do list? Good point. So instead of vlogging my momcation, you can check me out on Instagram, and I'll be doing Insta stories with a lot of regularity on how I'm spending my my momcation, and I'll probably do like a wrap up at the end of the week of what I did, what I didn't do, how it went. Do I feel amazing? Did a kid throw up and ruin everything? We don't know. I promise not to Instagram that if like there's a kid throwing up. I promise you that. So just check me out. Fig and Thistle Books on Instagram. I'll be on the Twitter. And we'll chat. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.